If I could live my life again, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd even take that cancer on again. After all, it didn't win. I won because I had cancer of the stomach, not cancer of the heart or of the spirit. Mi corazón would not let me quit. Someday I will pass on. But as I face death, with my very final breath, I will whisper, I won. My name is Ray Cevallos, and I am a two-time cancer survivor working on a third-time cancer survivorship. You know, if I can live without a bladder, then so be it. I'm 75 years old, and you know, if I can extend my life of, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 years, I love my life, I love my family, I love everything. I'm a happy person, so that's what it takes, that's what I'm going to do. So I take the attitude, no bladder, don't matter. Sometimes the road is rough and it's tough to get from point A to point B. But once you finish chemo, you've gotten to point B and you're ahead of the game. You know, as difficult as it may be, the reward is extraordinary. There is nothing more positive than having God in your life and be able to communicate. I talk to God all the time. You know, even when I'm driving in a car, people think I'm on the phone. I'm talking to Jesus. I said, Lord, get me through this day, and just turn everything over to God, and let God be the leading factor in your life. Yeah, I'm human. At times, you know, I have fears like any other human being. But let me just tell you, there's something that I've learned. I've learned that fear ends where faith begins. It is no coincidence that when I was at my very weakest, I found my greatest strength. And what I want to tell you is that, as I said, God is wonderful. And God, when you are sick, when you have problems like I do as cancer, it's so very easy to just give up and die. And I believe, you've got to believe that you're going to survive. I believe I'm going to survive, and that's the very most important thing. The essence of survival is to believe that. And I make light of things. I don't worry about my illness because, again, the fear of death, the fear of dying can kill you. I make fun of things. For example, I took chemotherapy 27 years ago. And so I'm familiar with chemotherapy, and actually 2 days from now I'm going to start chemotherapy again. So I told my doctor, I said, Doc, you know, I had chemotherapy 27 years ago and I've read up on it. Does that make me chemo-savvy? And that's what I'm talking about. That's not very funny, but it's cute, and it just keeps it going. It makes me laugh. It makes them laugh a little bit, and there's not a room full of tension. Hey, this is survivable. All of it is survivable, but you've got to be able to believe it first. What helps is a group of people, be it your wife, your kids. You need a group around you that it's a support group.
Hi, baby. Hi, Papa. I miss you. Wow. You're Ronco.
The American Cancer Society can be a tremendous support group. But there are other illnesses other than cancer that are difficult. And again, it's a matter of believing that you can survive it and doing the things that are required of you to survive. I've made a total commitment that regardless of how much pain or how much suffering I have to go through, I'm going to bear it, because God will never give us more than we can handle, and I know that, and I'll make it through to the other side. Now let me tell you something else. I go to church every single day, not because I have cancer. I've been going to church every single day for years, and I live with an attitude of gratitude just because I'm alive. And so, again, I've turned it over to the Lord, and there's just no doubt in my mind that I'm going to make it. I'm not afraid. I have my Lord, and I've turned it over to Him, and it's His hands, and His will be done.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops way up above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. I know somewhere over the rainbow, the bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I?
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where.
My family gave me the gift of unconditional love, and it's a beautiful thing.
Somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly. Birds fly